Fine. Back. Good morning. We are back with our classes on magnetic effect of current. We yesterday studied the force on a conductor when it is placed in a magnetic field. So the in-text questions related to it. An electron enters a magnetic field at right angles to it as shown in figure 13.14. Very, very important question. It is generally asked. Okay, and always understand when you talk about force on a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field, it should always be a charged particle. Okay, neutron will not experience any force. Electrons and protons only will experience the force. Now, what is the logic when you talk about an electron? This is a uniform magnetic field. And the electron enters perpendicular to it. So if the electron is entering like this, the direction of current is what? Opposite to the flow of electrons. Now, electricity, if the electron moves from negative terminal to positive terminal, current always flows from positive terminal to negative terminal. One diagram one cross section of a wire. So same way, if this is a uniform magnetic field, that means it is moving from north to south. Correct? Now what happens? An electron enters like this in a magnetic field. It experiences what? A force. So what is the direction of the current? The direction of the current is like this. Fine? So now which rule do we apply? Fleming's left hand rule. What is Fleming's left hand rule? Stretch your thumb, your forefinger and your center finger in such a way that they are mutually perpendicular. Then the thumb shows magnetic force, this shows magnetic field and this shows current. Now see, I apply the same thing like this. Can you see? This is my current. This is the direction of magnetic field. Where is it going? Into the board. So what is the question asked? Ready? An electron enters a magnetic field at right angles to it. The direction of force acting on the electron will be to the right, to the left, out of the page, into the page. See, this is how it is. This is my current. This is my magnetic field. Where is this going? Into the board. So it is into the page. Artha madirodu. Gotaita? So wherever electron is flowing like this, the current will flow opposite to the flow of electron. So same hand, our direction turn madi. This is how the current flows. This is how is our direction of magnetic field. Where is the thumb going? Into the board. So same way into the page. Next. Which of the following, this is a very, very important question, okay, and please write somewhere, only charged species will experience the force when placed in a magnetic field. Only charged species will experience the force when placed in a magnetic field. Neutrons do not experience any force. Okay, now we will talk about the next question. Which of the following property of a proton can change when it moves freely in a magnetic field? See, when it moves freely in a magnetic field, it experiences force. What is force? A product of mass into acceleration. So, what is acceleration? Rate of change of velocity. What is momentum? Mass into velocity. So, what changes? Mass does not change, speed does not change, because speed is what quantity? Scalar quantity, its distance per unit time does not change. What changes basically is its velocity and momentum. But tick the answer as momentum. And write. When a proton, reason barkodi, when a proton enters a magnetic field, then a magnetic force is applied due to its velocity. Then a magnetic force is applied due to its velocity. And hence, the momentum changes as momentum. Momentum ಹೆಂಗೆ represent ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Good. P is equal to what? mv. As momentum is equal to mass into velocity. Clear? Shall we go to the next one? Now the second most question. In activity 13.7, how do we think the displacement of rod AB will be affected if the current in the rod AB is increased? F is equal to BIL. If current increases, force increases. So displacement increases. So first write, if the current in the rod AB is increased, displacement of the rod is increased as F is proportional to I. As F is proportional to I. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಬರೆಯೋದು proportionality. As F is proportional to I. Next, a stronger horseshoe magnet is used. It increases because F is proportional to what? B. It increases because F is proportional to what increases? The displacement full baribeku. The displacement of the rod increases because F is proportional to B, which is what? Magnetic field. Third, the length of the rod AB is increased. The displacement increases because F is proportional to L, the length of the rod. Clear? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇದನ್ನ. F is proportional to BIL, where B is magnetic field of a magnet, okay, and I is current and L is the length of the wire. Next, a positively charged alpha particle is projected towards west, is deflected towards north by the magnetic field. The direction of magnetic field is. ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. I can teach you, but then you should use your logic. See, what we are trying to tell here is, I am drawing my directions. This is north, this is south, which is east.
That one is east.
This is east and this is west. Right? So what we say here is, a positively charged particle is projected towards west. So this is how it was projected. So this is the direction of magnetic field. It is now opposite the one way. Whichever direction the positive charge flows, that direction the current moves. So if I apply my Fleming's left hand rule, this is my direction of current. Okay, and it is deflected where? Towards the north. What is the direction of magnetic field? 4-finger direction ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಮಾಡಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಾ ಹೇಳಿರೋದು? This is the direction of current. It is deflected towards north. So which is the direction of magnetic field? Find out ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿ. Towards south, towards east, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಬರ್ತ್ ಮಾಡ್ರು. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಬರೀ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. This is my left hand rule. Okay, so what did I say? This is the direction of current. Fine. This is the direction of my, it is moving where? It is moving towards north. So where is my field going? Upward. Isn't it? Field is moving. Actually, my finger is perpendicular barakagala. You understood? This is my current. Fine. This is my movement. My this has to come like this in the three-dimensional logic. So where? Towards south, towards east, downward or upward? Upward. Bari. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು? So what did I do? I said this is the direction the proton enters. So this is my direction of current. This is my direction of magnetic force. It is deflected towards north. Where is my movement? It is towards upward. Actually, idu mutually perpendicular andre hinge barbeku. But I cannot do that. So as a result of it, it will come like this. Then only all the three will become mutually perpendicular. Did you get my point? This is also a very important question. Fingers na move ಮಾಡಿ ಆ direction ಹಾಕಿ Fleming's left hand rule apply ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay? If a proton enters, the direction of current is taken as the direction of the movement of the proton. If the electron enters, the direction of current is taken as opposite to the direction of electron, because current flows opposite to the direction of electron. And if neutron enters a magnetic field, nothing happens or no magnetic force is felt, because only charged species will generate their magnetic field. Clear? If proton enters, the movement of proton is the direction of magnetic field. If electron enters, the movement of current is taken as opposite to the flow of electron. If neutron enters, nothing, because it is not a charged species. Okay? Now, magnetism in medicine. Question is asked as explain role of magnetism in medicine. So you have to write it in your notebook. Explain the role of magnetism in medicine. Okay, if I say that I have constant headache, okay, I have constant headache, I am always stressed out, and the doctor gives me a powerful medicine of headache, but I still am not getting okay or better, and I still complain. Illi novta ide, back swelling ide, head swelling ide, some crap I tell, but the doctor is not able to identify. So what he will tell, when he is unable to conclude with whatever I am telling, he will say, full body ka ek MRI kara ke aao. What is MRI? Magnetic resonance imaging. What is MRI? Magnetic resonance imaging, which sends magnetic currents through our bodies and takes the picture of it. Wherever it is not proper or there is some variation, they will tell you that this is how it works. So MRI is the explanation of magnetism in our body. So let us read through it. An electric current always produces a magnetic field. Even weak ion currents that travel along the nerve cell in our body produce magnetic field. When we touch something, our nerves carry an electric impulse to the muscles we need to use. This impulse produces a temporary magnetic field. They are very weak and are about 1 billionth of the Earth's magnetic field. Very, very important, please underline. Two main organs of the human body where the magnetic field is significant is heart and the brain. So where we generally try to trace out is heart and brain. The magnetic field inside the body forms the basis of obtaining images of different body parts. This is done using a technique called as MRI, magnetic resonance imaging. Analysis of this helps in diagnosis. Magnetism has got important use in medicine. So what is the most important organs which we generally study their magnetic mapping is brain and the heart. So how we find out? By passing small amount of current which generates magnetic field, and taking the picture of the magnetic field, we can sense out if there is something wrong or right. So this is called as what? Magnetic resonance imaging. Fine. Now open your notebook. It is a 5-mark question which is called explain ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಸಮ್ ಇನ್ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್. ಯು ರೈಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ, ದೆನ್ ಐ ಪುಟ್ ಯೋರ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ इन द ग्रुप, ओके, और योर्स. कि राघव बहुत छोटा छोटा लिखता है, उसके लिए मैग्नीफाइंग ग्लास चाहिए. ओके, प्लीज राइट, लीव स्पेस फॉर दैट मैग्नेटिज्म वाला क्वेश्चन एंड देन राइट एक्सप्लेन द कंस्ट्रक्शन. No, explain the principle, construction and working of an electric motor. Explain the principle should not be PAL, it should be PLE. Explain the principle, construction and working of an electric motor. ನಾನು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸಿರಲಿ, ಬಟ್ ಬರೆಯೋದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಮೋಟರ್ ಈಗ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಹಂಗೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟೆಡ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್. ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋಟರ್? ವೆನ್ ಡು ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮೋಟರ್? ಟು ಸಂಪ್ ಅಂತಾರಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋಟರ್ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್? It is an electric device, or it is a device which converts what energy? Electrical energy to mechanical energy. What is mechanical energy? Moving water up and down, moving substances up and down. So what is motor? First right. Motor is a device. Motor is a device, or motor is a rotating device. Motor is a rotating device that converts electrical energy to what energy? Mechanical energy. Converts electrical energy to mechanical energy. Okay, now write principle. Principle of electric motor. What is the principle of electric motor? The Keek-Wire experiment. What was the Keek-Wire experiment, or that experiment what we studied, that horseshoe magnet? That when a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a force, the direction of which is given by Fleming's left hand rule. Very principle, when a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a force, the direction of which is given by Fleming's left hand rule. The direction of which is given by Fleming's left hand rule. The direction of which is given by Fleming's left hand rule. So understood? It is a device which converts what? Electrical energy to mechanical energy. What is the principle of electric motor? That when a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a force. The direction of which is given by what? Fleming's left hand rule. If they ask you to state Fleming's left hand rule, generally in that 5-mark question they never ask you to state. But if they ask you to state, you know. What is it? Stretch your thumb, your forefinger and the center finger of your left hand in such a way that they are mutually perpendicular. Then the center finger shows current, forefinger shows magnetic field, and the thumb shows the direction of magnetic force or the movement of conductor. Okay, now construction. Construction of electric motor. ಈಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ you can write it in your own words, but for the first time I will explain. Okay, ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು ಕೆಟ್ಟದಾಗಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಇಂದ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಓಕೆ, so always what you require two magnets. Like we had a horseshoe magnet with its south pole pointing upward and north pole pointing downwards. We need two magnets with different poles. So one is what? North pole, and one is what? South pole. The direction of magnetic field is from north to south. Fine. Which kind of magnetic field it is? Uniform magnetic field. Now what I take is, I take a armature. Armature andre a soft iron cord, and I wound it with what? Number of copper turnings. Gottaita? Solenoid. So how do we say? We don't show this here. We just show what? We take an armature coil. Armature coil may be a soft iron cord or a solenoid. And the two ends of the armature coil are mounted on a rotating axle. Are mounted on a rotating axle. Correct? And these two ends are then connected to what? Carbon brushes. Split ring first, a carbon brush first. These two things are first connected to carbon brushes, which in turn are connected to a split ring commutator. It is connected to what? A split ring commutator. Now what is split ring and slip ring? Okay. If I use, because it has been deleted, I will still teach. If I use DC motor, DC andre eno? Direct current motor. What is direct current? A direct current is a current which does not change its direction at any interval of time. The current which is generated by a cell or a battery is what current? Direct current. Okay? The other form of current is called as alternating current. So you have two kinds of motor, DC motor or AC motor. In your syllabus, you have what motor? DC motor. We had AC generator, which is deleted. Okay. So what is alternating current? Alternating current is a current. A soft iron cord is motor failure. Pakka 100%. Why CD comes up, why CD goes down, everything clear. Use what rule? Fleming's left hand rule. How will you write electric motor for 5 marks? What is motor? Principle of electric motor, construction, diagram, working. 5 things for 5 marks. Motor is what? Principle of motor, construction of motor, diagram of motor, and working of motor. Okay, so tomorrow we will check, and tomorrow we will start with electromagnetic induction. I have even explained AC and DC current, and hopefully tomorrow should be done right. You know, working in every 1/50th of a second. So once it goes up, once it goes down. So this kind of a current is called as what? Alternating current. If the direction of the current remains same, direct current. If the direction of the current changes after every 1/50th of a second, it is called what? Alternating current. The current which we get in our houses is what current? AC current. But the current which we generate through a cell, battery and all is what current? Direct current. Okay. So whenever I am using a motor, a DC motor, I use what? Split ring. A ring na artha madi badal I set madbirtini. If I anytime use any AC devices, then I use what? Slip rings. One ring slips into the other ring. So it is called as what ring? Slip ring. This is called as what ring? Split ring. Is it clear? There are two types of current. Direct current and alternating current. If the current does not change its direction all through its time, called what current? Direct current. The source of direct current is cell or a battery. But if the current keeps on changing its direction after every 1/50th of a second, then it is called as what current? Alternating current. We have both type of motors, DC motors and AC motor. We are studying a very chotu putti motor, so called as DC motor, which uses what rings? Split rings. Whenever if I use an AC motor, I will always use what ring? Slip rings. Okay? What is AC current? How is AC current generated? The current which is generated from solar plants, the current which is generated from any other electrical plant is basically what? Alternating current. You don't have what is advantage of AC and DC, so we are not teaching you that part. Okay? But definition gottirbeku. Direct current, a current which does not change its direction all through its journey. Alternating current which changes its direction after every 1/50th of a second. Clear? Source, cell or battery. Source, any electrical production. Okay, maybe a thermal power plant, nuclear power plant, all generates AC current. Okay, textbook tegiri al bariri. AC current and DC current. ಇಲ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಪೇಜಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, 236 ಪೇಜಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರೇಟರ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. Can you see? To get direct current which does not change with direction with time, a split ring commutator is used. Can you see somewhere the last paragraph? Al barkondbidi, adan underline ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, then come to the last paragraph. The difference between the direct and alternating current is that the direct current always flows in one direction, whereas the alternating current reverses its direction periodically. Most power stations constructed produce AC current. Al barkoli. Source of DC current is cell or a battery. Source of DC current is cell or a battery. In a source of AC current is what? All power stations, thermal power stations, nuclear power stations, and all are AC current. Okay, most power stations are in India. The AC changes its direction after every 1/100th of a second, and the frequency of AC is 50 Hertz. If you want to transmit power for long duration, you should always use what current? AC current, not DC current, because if you use DC current, it gets heated up, whereas AC is more better. Okay, so this part you have to study. So please write there a question. What are the two different types of current? What are the two different types of current? Fine, draw a graph like this. If the flow of current is same all through the time, it is called what current? DC current. If the flow of current changes periodically, it is called what current? AC current. This is a shift particular DC current and AC current. This graph needs to be drawn. This is for DC current and this is for AC current. This is graph between current and time. If it flows throughout in the same direction, it is called DC current. If it changes its direction periodically, it is called AC current. For DC current, what we use? Split rings. And for AC devices, what we use? Slip rings. So the motor what we are studying here is what motor? DC motor. Okay. So so what did I say? I have taken a magnet or two ends of a magnet which is north and south. We have an armature coil which is connected to two carbon brushes, and then what we have? A split ring which is connected to the axle. The axle will rotate. Fine. Then this brush is then connected to a cell or a battery using the plug key. Cell or a battery using a plug key. This is the construction of motor. In there, two different poles of a magnet, an armature coil. What is an armature coil? A solenoid or an electromagnet or a soft iron cord wound with copper turnings. It is then connected to what? A carbon brush and a split ring which is mounted on an axle. Okay, this is then connected, the split ring or the carbon brush is then connected to a cell or a battery using a plug key. Okay, so write your construction now. It consists of a rectangular coil. It consists of a rectangular coil. Please write here. See, I am marking it here. A, B, C, D. It consists of a rectangular coil A, B, C, D of insulated copper wire. Of insulated copper wire. Next point. The coil is placed. The coil is placed between the two poles of the magnetic field. Two poles of the magnetic field such that the arm AB and CD, such that the arm AB and CD, how is the magnetic field? Like this. How is arm AB and CD? Perpendicular to the magnetic field. Right. Such that the arms AB and CD are perpendicular to the magnetic field. Fine. Third point. The ends of the coil, are connected to the two halves I am labeling it not here. Two halves P and Q of a split ring. P and Q of a split ring, which are then mounted to an axle. Okay. Next point. The external conducting edges of P and Q, touch two conducting stationary bushes or brushes, X and Y. Which are then connected to a battery using a plug key. Is it clear? Again I am telling. It consists of an armature coil ABCD. It is placed between the two opposite ends of the magnet such that the arm AB and arm CD are perpendicular to the magnetic field. The two ends of the coil are then connected to two halves of a split ring P and Q. These are then connected to two carbon brushes X and Y, which in turn are connected to a battery using a plug key. No rocket science here. Simple. Understood? Okay. Now leave space for the diagram of motor and then write working of electric motor. Then write working of electric motor. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ. You have to leave space for the diagram. Leave space. And write working of electric motor. So ಈಗ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಪ್ಪ ನೋಡಿ. This book now becomes my armature coil. Okay, because it's difficult to teach them. See, how is the current flowing from positive terminal to negative terminal? So this is my arm AB and this is my arm CD. Okay, it is placed in a magnetic field. So which rule we have to use? Fleming's left hand rule. So let us understand in wherever. How do we study Fleming's left hand rule? Where the current is going down. Here the current is going up. Here the current is going down. So here where the current is going down and the magnetic field is like this. Isn't it? My magnetic field is in like this and the current is going down. Fine? So when the magnetic field is like this, the current, when the current is like this and the magnetic field is like this, where is my magnetic force acting or movement of the conductor? Upward. So what happens here is, this arm CD moves up and the arm AB goes down. Why? Because the conductor is having the current downward, its magnetic field is pointing towards north and south, and the movement of the conductor or the magnetic force is upward. So the arm CD moves up and the arm AB goes down. It should actually stop here, but you know, as it has momentum, it cannot stop here and it falls onto the other side. So now the arm AB was first connected to P and the arm CD was connected to Q, or the split ring P and Q. Now what happens? The arm CD gets connected to P and the arm AB gets connected to Q. So now here CD will have a current flowing upward and AB will have a current flowing downwards. Now AB will move up and CD will go down. And this is how it rotates. Okay, how does a motor rotate? So this is how it rotates. Working clear? See, you should not mugify. You should understand the concept. This is my armature coil. It is connected to commutator or split ring P, which is then connected, and CD is connected to Q. Here the current goes up. Here the current goes down. When the current goes down and the magnetic field is like this, the movement of my thumb is upward. So now the arm CD goes up and the arm AB comes down. But due to momentum, it cannot stand at half rotation and falls down. So now arm CD gets connected to commutator P and AB gets connected to Q. So now what will commutator do? It will change the direction of current. Now AB will have upward flow of current, will now have downward flow of current, and CD will have upward flow. So now AB, how it is moving? Anti-clockwise. Isn't it moving anti-clockwise? If it was clockwise, I would have moved like this. So how is motor moving? Anti-clockwise. Clear? So now working, you can write in your own words or you will read in the textbook and make it as steps. Work on tira working. Ki helbudna, barsbudna. Anything is fine andre nanu ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಸಲ್ಲ. Okay, so working bariri ನಾಳೆ check ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Okay, after that next question. I have to finish motor yaar, aditya you close your book. Right. Define commutator and what is the function of commutator? Commutator andre split rings. Okay, define commutators and what is the function of commutator? Okay, so please underline there in your textbook, page number 233. Open your textbook, please. Can you see? A device that reverses the direction of flow of current through a circuit. Can you see somewhere? DCBA. Along the path DCBA. Other pakkad line nodi. Underline madi. A device that reverses the direction of flow of current through a circuit is called as commutator. In electric motor, the split ring acts as a commutator. The reversal of current also reverses the direction of force acting on the two arms AB and CD. Ishtu baribeku. So what is the main function of a commutator? It changes the direction of current after every half rotation. Okay. Which is a commutator in a motor? Split ring are the commutators in motor. Fine. Now write. Next question. What do commercial motors use? What do commercial motors use? Okay, first write this one. What does the commercial motor use? So underline. It uses an electromagnet in place of permanent magnet. It has large number of turns of a conducting wire in the current carrying coil. It uses a soft iron core on which the coil is wound. Correct all the three? Fine. Next question, Bharati. How can we increase the speed of rotation of a motor? How can we increase the speed of rotation of a motor? How can we increase the speed of rotation of a motor? By increasing, answer, by increasing the strength of the current in the coil. By increasing the strength of current in the coil. Next, by increasing the number of turns in the coil. By increasing the number of turns in the coil. Third, by increasing the area of the coil. By increasing the area of the coil. Fourth, by increasing the strength of the magnetic field. By increasing the strength of the magnetic field. Last question. What are the uses of electric motor? Used in electric fans, mixer, second line kottidare nodi textbook alli. Used in electric fans, refrigerator, mixer, washing machine, computer, MP3 player. Ella baribodu uses. Okay. Second barili, used in water pumps. It is used in water pumps. Is electric motor clear? Pakka? What is electric motor? It is a device which converts electrical energy to mechanical energy. What is the principle? When a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a force, the direction of which is given by Fleming's left hand rule. What is the construction? We take a coil ABCD which is placed in two ends of a magnet or two opposite poles of the magnet. The two ends of the coil are then connected to two split rings P and Q which is mounted on an axle. The external edges are connected to two carbon brushes X and coil which allows the passage of current, which is then connected to a cell or a battery using a plug key. When I switch on the current, the arm AB has a current moving in upward direction and the arm CD has a current moving in downward direction. Applying Fleming's left-hand rule, the arm CD moves up and the arm AB goes down. It should stop after half rotation, but as the arms have picked up momentum, now the arm CD comes in contact with the split ring P and the arm AB comes in contact with the split ring Q. The current in both the arms are reversed and hence the arm AB goes up and CD goes down, and thus the coil rotates continuously in an anti-clockwise direction, resulting in conversion of electrical energy into mechanical energy. If I want to use a commercial motor, which we all use, we should use what? A permanent magnet. Okay, we should use a soft iron core wound with number of copper turnings, which is called as what coil? Armature coil. We should increase number of turns of the copper wire. Fine. What is a commutator? It changes the direction of the current in every rotation. What is commutator here? Split rings are used as commutators. How can I increase the speed of rotation? Increase current, increase magnetic field, increase number of turns of the armature coil.